What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. And look at this, guys. Claim login bonus part 2. So we got number 1 and number 2 now dropping at the same time. You guys can see here a lot of bonus crystals are coming our way. And of course, we got a brand new banner. So once this pops, we're going to see how accurate we were today. So new draw available, and I think in fact we are just going to get the one banner. This is the first time we've only seen one banner in the first place. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. There it is. Just one banner, guys. Okay, so nothing just nothing out of the blue there, because we talked about this already. This was also there in the images that I showed. And again, shout out to the Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis unofficial Discord for providing it. And of course, Steiner's Blade, there it is. A brand new item for Glenn to be going after. Now, what kind of sucks here is we don't actually have a costume for him. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what this is all about. So a new waltz event has been added as of today. There's Steiner's Blade, Power Break. Looks really badass, actually. This looks incredible. From a design perspective, looks awesome. Deals up to 360% non-elemental physical damage, reduces physical attack. This is obviously to help you with most likely the strike ability that Waltz 3 does. And then of course has the boost attack, which most other weapons have had lately. You get yourself blueprints for Glenn, some character shards for Glenn, and of course some more gacha tickets to use. And here is the brand new one. So Elemental Waltz, recommended, triangle sigil, okay? Rune has resistance to many elements and uses his healing ability when the HP of all allies decrease. So this is going to be a new ability we're going to have to deal with. Black Waltz 2 has resistance to many elements and retaliates with powerful magic when force gauge of Black Waltz 3 is depleted. And then Black Waltz 3 Rune has resistance to many elemental magic and becomes immune to physical attacks and vulnerable attacks when he goes into a soar or flying ability. So, Aerith, this is going to become the big question. So, am I going to pull for this? Here's the thing. I've been thinking about this all day, believe it or not. This has been on my mind all day. And not because I'm like losing sleep over this or not. It's just like, what's the wisest decision for me to make here? Again, I don't care because it's a gacha game, but my job is to kind of give you guys my perspective and outlook of all this. So, because this is a physical DPS race almost, the magic up really isn't going to do anything for me in this battle, right? One bonus, of course, is getting extra rewards, having Aerith equip it with her costume and her weapon. But again, it's really not necessary, as most people can kill this off fairly quickly. So I think, guys, quite honestly, at the moment, I am going to wait, not skip, just wait on the banner until the new one comes out. So speaking of which, let's go take a look at it. Okay, we'll do our first free summon, because this has been the best part of the event, in my opinion. Is the free summon. So I've got a lot of 5 stars from this on my free-to-play account. I actually am not even playing my other account anymore. Like, I barely even touch it, which is unfortunate because I've obviously spent, but I spent for tax purposes, and I made that very clear from day one. I do enjoy my free-to-play a lot more. This, unfortunately, has been my last 2 summons, but the rest have been fantastic. So, let's go look at the actual banner. And I think the way I'm going to approach this is probably the wisest way, in my opinion. In my opinion, guys, do what you want. Obviously, just my opinion matters to you. Then this is how I'm going to go about it. Okay. So crossover 1, we know what this is already. Okay, this is the Aerith's newest thing. So, Garnet Rod, Healing Pulse. Okay, so I think we know how this works. Drastically improves magic attack. Let's actually go to the weapon. Where is Aerith? Here she is. Here it is. Okay. Magic attack is increased mid 30 seconds. This is just getting the 5-star version of it. Goes up to high, right? I mean, we can look here as well. Regen is provided. Magic heal is cast for 9% of healing potency. So healing 24, boost magic ability. Boost magic potency plus 9, and then attack bonus, magic attack, and magic attack boost. So really good support materia. I think a really good C ability as well, because not only can she do it on herself, but she can do it on everybody. A lot of people, or not a lot, some people were confused by that. When it says that single ally thing, that means you can actually cast it on yourself. And of course, going to tier 2, you're pushing it now to high, right? If you're a whale, you're going to do that. If you're not a whale, this is where you're going to stop. Maybe one more to just give yourself a little bit more power. which most people will do. So again, guys, like really, at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I'm not torn about it that much because I do want to wait for Sephiroth because this does go until December 7th, right? You guys can see here, HP heal, right? We have that. If I go back to her current outfit, let's go find Aerith here. She's almost littered in every team. And that's the beauty of this banner. At the same time as everybody uses Aerith realistically, most people do. I'd say 90% of the population uses her as a character. So you're just adding another layer of complexity and utility to your Aerith, right? So let's just take a look at this one. See, boost heal and magic defense. I mean, it's obviously not as good because the boost HP is huge, and this one also has boost HP magic defense. So this is definitely her best outfit, bar none, like easily the best outfit she has. So yeah, it comes down to, is it worth pulling on? So my take, guys, honestly, it's a great weapon. I think this is going to be huge. I know a lot of people are like, well, I have Sephiroth Ionobi, and he is my main magic damage dealer, and he can cast out, which is great. But remember, you can also free up Sephiroth to do more damage with another weapon as well. So it does give you more options, right? And this gives now Aerith the ability as a secondary weapon now to do magic attack up or magic defense up with Chocobo Staff, or, you know, Mithril Rod doing both of them, whatever the case may be. But now you're giving her a little bit more offensive utility, or Sun Umbrella, where she does the two best debuffs, right? They're really giving her everything. They really are. They're making Aerith the ultimate package. She really is, with this now, the ultimate unit, in my opinion. There's nobody here that does what she does and does it as well, right? Whether it's from the Prism Staff, now with this, with magic attack up, Mithril Rod is pretty decent. Sun Umbrella is incredible. So she can DPS, she can Fairy Tail, obviously, she can heal. So she can buff now. She can, whether it's defensive buffs or offensive buffs. And yeah, so total package. So I mean, like I said, this is a great banner in my opinion. This is a great weapon. Amazing outfit for her because it gives her everything she needs from a healer perspective. Easily her best outfit. But yeah, as a free-to-play, guys, it's hard decision. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think for me personally, I'm gonna hold off for now. December 7th, we have a lot of time. The next banner, if I recall, let me go back to the notices again, is gonna be dropping. Let's see. Does it say on this one? I don't think it says on this one. Okay, sorry, let me go back. I think it was the first one again, but maybe it's this one? Nope. This one is December 17th. Yeah, the last one I think is the 23rd, guys. Let me find it. I think it's here. There we go. 23rd. 23rd. New crossover, limited weapons and gears will be introduced, right? So, yeah, I'm going to hold off. I think that's the smartest and most mature decision to make at the moment for me. For you guys, that decision could be a whole lot different. And if you guys feel like it's a must-have for your account, because hell, let's be real, everybody, like I said, most people, okay, I'm not saying everybody, 99% of people, I'm going to up my percentage to 99 from 90, probably use Aerith on their team as one of their top 3 units, right? So if you feel like this is going to be like a no-brainer for you, then obviously go for it, right? I don't think you're doing anything wrong to your account by doing something you think is right. It's a game. Enjoy the game. Make her a better utility unit. But for me right now, guys, I think the best decision is to hold off. So if you plan to do the same, let me know in the comment section. If you are planning to summon, let me know how that goes. I hope you guys have the best of luck, because I hit diamonds in the last one. Like, I was killing the last summon session. So I don't know if that is going to be replicated or duplicated. I don't think it will. So I'm always very cautious. But here, we got ourselves some more crystals, you guys can see here. So now I'm back at 30k, so exactly where I want it to be. So again, I think I'm going to save, guys. Real quick, before we go any further, let's check out the Resonant Waltz. Okay, so there's Steiner's new... There's a new Steiner axe, I guess. Co-op 43 to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the same stuff pretty much over again, okay? So, Here's the thing. I'm interested to see what you guys think, because I know a lot of people have been very underwhelmed by this entire session, or this entire this release, right? A lot of people have been like, you know, I expected a lot more things to do. How do you guys feel about this? And I'll be honest with you guys, I expected a lot more as well. And not to be delusional, I think we're all aware that these games all of a sudden don't magically become different games. Like you know what you get from day one. The game is going to be like this pretty much throughout the entire playthrough, right? Are you guys satisfied with this? Do you guys think they could have done more with the crossover? Because I think they could have done more. I really do. I feel like they could have done a little bit more. I think it would have been cooler to have a better storyline. I think a little bit more interaction between the real characters of Final Fantasy IX and these characters, and maybe introducing the Final Fantasy IX characters in some of these fights would have been cool. Just like random NPCs, right? To just kind of come in and do a move or two here or there. I think that would have been really, really smart of them as well. So I'm curious to see, guys, like, are you guys happy with this? Because I'm a little underwhelmed, personally. And not just because of the banners or whatever, that's irrelevant to me. I'm talking more about the event itself. I was really hoping for more. So as much as I love the crossover concept, and of course the outfits and the weapons look amazing, it all comes down to the content for me, the game content, right? So again, a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm curious to hear what you guys as the community think about this as well. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. I'll be doing a guide, of course, for the new crossover quest once I'm done it. And yeah, I'm going to hold off. That's my consensus personally. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.